Do you own a Model 3 or a Model Y, love your seats, but you are afraid you're going to damage them? Stick around. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys something that you can actually do to your car to preserve the beauty of your Tesla's interior. What is happening, automotive fanatics? It's Peter, your automotive fanatic, coming at you guys today with an installation video for your Tesla. Now, if you have white seats in your Model 3 or Model Y, you're probably afraid of damaging your seats or staining them. If you have black, you love the seats, but you still want to preserve the beauty of them. I have something from a company called Teslaunch that's going to be perfect for you. What we're going to go ahead and do today is we're going to install some seat covers that are designed specifically for your Tesla. I will go ahead and warn you, you've got to have some tenacity and some patience for this installation. The seat covers from Teslaunch are going to be a tight fitting over the OEM seats, front and back, that's designed to offer a good level of support as well as protection from any damages to your original seat covers. We're going to go ahead and dive right in and let you know the installation in itself. It's going to take you about 2 to 3 hours. Just have some patience when you do this. Step away if it becomes a little too much of a challenge. Come on back and tackle it, and you guys can do this. And a huge special thanks to June and Janice, my partners, who helped install these seat covers in their Model Y. Without further ado, let's dive right in. And we're going to go ahead and show you guys how to get this done. For the very front seats, you're going to take these little hooks and attach them to the seat brackets underneath. With the black tabs here, that will face the outside of the seat. And then you have these white straps that will go in the strap holder, and that will be underneath the seat, as you will find out. You will simply pull on the straps to tighten the seat cover down. Go ahead and take the seat cover bottom and place it on the bottom of the seat. Take the white straps and push them through the groove that's in between the upper seat and the lower seat, just as demonstrated here. And go ahead and neatly tuck all of the seat into the plastic parts of the seat. Once you've pushed the seat covers into the plastic molded area, you'll see that the covers fit nice and snug. From underneath the seats, go ahead and grab all of the white straps and pull them toward the very back end, where you will go ahead and connect them with the strap connectors. Here is a demonstration of how to run the strap through the strap connector. What you're going to do once it's in, pull on the strap until it is nice and tight to keep that bottom seat cover in place. With all the straps pulled nice and tight, you can go ahead and push all of the extra leather into the plastic areas of the seat, which will make it nice and conforming. Grab the top portion of the front seat, pay attention to the airbag sign, which is going to be facing toward the window. Unzip the seats, and what that does is it allows you to have more room to slide the cover over the front seat, just as demonstrated here. Go ahead and pull the cover all the way down until the very top of the headrest meets the interior of the original seat, and conform it to make it fit nice and snug. Take the round clips that were provided to you and go ahead and attach them to the straps that are part of the top cover. You will go ahead and wrap them around the plastic clips as demonstrated here. What you will end up doing once you have clipped them around all three straps, you will go ahead and tuck them in between the top seat and the bottom seat cushions and pull them through the very back. With the plastic trims pulled through, go ahead and turn them so they act as a stop between the top cushion and the bottom cushion as demonstrated here. Close up the zipper from here. Grab the bottom of the straps and run them through the OEM straps to the original seat, and all you're going to do at this point is re-clip the OEM cover underneath the seat. Here is an under view of the seat where you clip the OEM clips. Once the straps are all pulled nice and tightly, you want to go ahead and just tidy up the area and loop those extra straps around other parts of the seat, and you are good to go. For the rear seat covers, you do need to pull all the headrest up and out. There is a special technique as shown here with the small pin. Now we'll go ahead and work on installing the covers on the headrest. Grab the headrest covers. You're going to slide it over the headrest, and you will see they are very tight. So use some patience and lots of elbow grease to get these covers on. Pull it down, around, and go back and forth as demonstrated here to get the covers onto the headrest. Once you have the covers completely over the headrest, go ahead and just Velcro the two ends together and tuck it underneath. Next, let's go ahead and remove the bench seats by essentially grabbing both ends and pulling it straight up. You will see the bench seat come off the vehicle. Once the bench seat is removed, be careful on the driver's side rear, as there is a cable that you want to go ahead and disconnect from the car so that you can take the whole bench off. With the bench seats removed, it's time to work on the rear seat covers. Go ahead and grab them. We're going to go ahead and install one by one. You're going to go ahead and take it, place it on the seat. You can go ahead and unzip the covers and slide it over the seats as demonstrated here. Pay attention to the orientation of the seat belt and the cover and how it's supposed to be going. Go ahead and flip the seat on its back and zip the cover together. With the seat back into its original upright position, now it's time to go ahead and pull those tabs or straps that hold the bottom of the seat you're gonna have to get those round plastic clips again, tie them together, and from there, you're gonna go ahead and push them underneath the seats like we did in the front seats. The rear middle seat cover is going to be placed just like the other ones. You'll go ahead and pull it on, unzip it, slide it over, and make sure those extra bottom leather parts are inserted through the lower end of the seat. Go ahead and grab the last seat cover. You're going to unzip it as normal, slide it over the rear seat, and pull it all the way down, nice and snug. Once that's down, the very back portion of the seat, you want to go ahead and make sure that part is Velcroed to the back of the seat. The last securement part of the back seat is to take those plastic clips, once again, wrap them around the straps that hold the seat in, and you're gonna go ahead and tuck it underneath the seat to keep the bottom seats from pulling out. With the top seats completed, now it's time to take the headrests and simply slide them back into position. The remaining seat covers will cover the bottom portion of the rear seats. All you do is you take them, cover the cushion, turn it over, and you're simply going to strap the straps onto the connection, tighten them as tightly as you can, and you are finished with the rear bench seats. With the rear bench back into its OEM position, clip the power strip together, and all you're going to do at this point is push the bench down, make sure that everything fits in snug, the seat belt clips are pulled out from the hole, and press down until the seat locks into its original locking position. Congratulations, you just finished a DIY seat cover from Teslaunch. Sit back and enjoy your hard work in the Tesla. So we're done with the seat cover installation, and I warned you guys you needed some tenacity as well as some patience, as it was not a simple installation. I do hope that the video helped you guys successfully install it, as I do believe it is completely DIY-able. You just have to have a little patience to do it. If you guys are interested in installing these seat covers and want to purchase them, I'll post a link below in the description so that you can order them directly from Teslaunch. And if you do have any questions, drop me a comment below and I'll go ahead and get back to you guys as soon as I can. I do want to go ahead and thank everybody for stopping by and checking out this video. If you have not already, please consider subscribing to the channel. I'm so close to my goal of 10,000 subscribers, and we're just a few hundred short, and hopefully we'll hit it this year. Until the very next time, my automotive fanatic family, this is Peter, your automotive fanatic, signing off.